sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was, and Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel once again, and thank you all for tuning in. If you're watching my first playthrough of some Diablo 4, that is now available for everyone on Gamepass Ultimate and Gamepass PC, and you want to show your support for the channel, you can do so by simply smashing that like button for me. Hit that subscribe bell notification so you don't miss any of my content, because I like to upload Variety Series X content daily. And leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts on my first playthrough, or what's your thoughts on the Diablo franchise in general, especially being that this is my first time ever trying the series. I must say, I did enjoy the opening intro. The introduction was top notch. I won't deny that. Some very impressive visuals. Wow, something completely gutted his horse. Or my horse, to be correct. What the heck is that? Is that a wolf? No, it's not. Was that really there, or was he dreaming?
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Can I actually freeze, or is that just in-game dialogue to make things interesting? So being that this is my first Diablo that I'm trying out for the first time in the series ever, I have definitely seen it played before. I seen it when I was still in my younger day, when I was a kid.
I'm not ready.
I had a buddy, close friend of mine, that used to play this on his PC. And I would come hang out, whatever, and he'd be playing it.
I have no potions.
What the heck is this? Diablo. Okay. So it has basically, obviously,
I need more
the same
time.
overhead camera style as it did from the original back in the day. But as far as current and modern day gaming goes, it's definitely a major leap as far as graphical fidelity.
I have no potions.
I will admit that, because it damn sure didn't look as good, I would say like 20 years ago. Damn sure didn't. Over 20 years ago, actually, to be honest.
I'm not ready yet.
Trying
I'm
to
not
get
ready yet.
a feel and a hang of the controls here, because I don't really quite know what I'm doing yet as far as combat or how the, you know, fighting mechanics actually work.
I need more time.
But yeah, to harken back on what I said in the beginning, which is about the visuals and the opening intro,
I'm not
I
ready
was
yet.
definitely thrilled and hyped for the intro. The intro was, it was impressive. The graphics was impressive on that cutscene. The intro was very impressive. As far as the storyline goes, giving, you know, or showing detailed on what's going
Should clear
on
up when the storm
in
is
this
past.
franchise, and so forth and so forth. But now that I'm actually like experiencing the gameplay itself for the very first time, my only complaint is the same overhead camera view, which, you know, it's funny, I just got into a friendly banter on social media about it, and somebody said, hey, well, that's how the games has always been. If I don't like it, then don't play the game. And they are right. I mean, they was kind of, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Kind of like almost like over the top as far as their response to me saying, I feel like this game should have had an option as far as to like tweak the camera view, to change it from like an overhead camera view for the play style. And like I said, that's when they basically rebutted and me and was like, well, you know, that's just how the Diablo franchise games has always been, and it's hardcore fans that has been playing it, you know, since day one. Look forward to that and like it like that. So, I mean, if you are a hardcore Diablo fan and been playing since day zero, since it was just called actually Diablo, you know, I'm not knocking you. That's fine. But games like that, I've never really been too much of a fan of games like that with this type of camera view.
What's it to you?
Oswen, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
So I feel that way about this overhead camera view, like I said, because, you know, we're in the modern day era and age of gaming, 2024.
Watch out, eh?
It's like,
he's a biter.
you know, if I want, I kind of, basically what I had said
down from Kiovashat.
about the camera view on social media was that if I want to play a game with this type of overhead camera view, you know, I would go play Castlevania for Nintendo or something.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
Evil is gathering strength in those ruins. I will bring it to heal.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
So it looks like we just got our first quest. So you can say, yeah, I'm still basically having mixed feelings on the game so far.
If Devmir's
Who
taking
knows,
up all the
maybe
space
I'll
by the fire,
change my
just give him a shove.
opinion and tune on it the further I go into my quests and
What's
playthrough
that?
here.
You say something?
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer to make sure it doesn't go out.
The woods around here are dangerous.
Someone also had mentioned on the same post that I asked about this game, now that it's available on Gamepass, which is basically somebody had responded and said, well, it's better than Baldur's Gate 3. And I responded like, I really am not a fan of that game neither. I was like how I was gonna purchase it, but then once I saw the gameplay itself on someone's YouTube channel, I basically changed my mind and was like, yeah, it's not for me. It's not my type of game. Now, as far as the combat, and I think I'm starting to slightly get the hang of it here. I do think it's cool that I can conjure up some minions to help me, you know, out in combat here. I think that's cool. That's why I went with Mancing. It was either go with Mancer or some sort of sorceress. The only thing at this point in time in my first playthrough, as we're continuing on with the quest here, I kind of feel like the only thing that will keep my attention and possibly make me return to the game and want to play it is two different things, okay? Which is, I would like to see more of the story progress and some top-notch quality cutscenes, because them cutscenes definitely was top-notch. That's one thing that would kind of make me, or has me, want to continue playing, which is to see more of the cinematics to the game. And then another thing, or main factor, that actually would make me return and continue on with my playthrough for this would happen to be if this game supports some sort of online multiplayer. Now, if this game supports some sort of online multiplayer where you can squad up with like 3 more players or something.
I'm not ready yet.
Which I think it does support that. I'm not sure. I hope I'm not giving out some sort of misinformation. I'm definitely going to look that up or look into that myself after this quick run here on this quest, which is, does this game support some sort of online multiplayer? Back on my post, somebody basically said they're enjoying playing like split screen with their wife on this, so obviously the game does support some sort of multiplayer, at least local split screen multiplayer, which that's cool. But I'm not, you know, console sharing or couch co-oping, so online multiplayer would definitely suffice for me. That definitely would be satisfactory in my book. Just got hit by some sort of bombs and lost a decent amount of health. Let's go ahead and replenish it. Left bumper is how you use potions. Is what I've noticed. Now, I do want to get, also want to get good enough on here. Like I said, if the game holds my interest long enough, where if I finish this on my first playthrough rather easily,
I need more
I want
time.
to return to it on the more harder difficulty, where basically if you die and get killed in action, it's a permanent death for your build. So I think that's a cool feature as far as, you know, skill and competitiveness, which is, hey, basically don't die, otherwise basically you're gonna have to start completely over. It's a permanent carry, you know, permadeath for your build. That's a cool feature, I will admit that. For those seeking a challenge, which I definitely do to be challenged when it comes down to single player or multiplayer games. Looks like my reanimated buddies have got my back here. Freaking NPCs just tried to ambush us, and we were definitely ready for them. Trying to do it again, and it's over there. Me and my reanimated pals here will yield no quarter. Can't wait to unlock some other movesets as well for my build. See what else my build can do and conjure up, obviously. I hope I'm going the right way, because I honestly don't know where I'm going. I'm just going off of instinct, and also looking at the mini HUD up on the right, trying to follow that. Looking like we got our first boss battle.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet. Which
me and my reanimated pals are doing rather decent so far.
I'm not ready yet.
Back up as well.
I need more time.
Get him out of here. He's done. One more hit. I think it was rather late to be calling on some help there. Should have did that in the beginning of the battle, which I kind of feel like it still wouldn't help him. But I want to thank you all for tuning in. That's about all the time that I have for this episode here. I'll be back with some more Diablo 4 first playthrough, now available to everyone on Gamepass. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace and be well. Noob out.